of the skyline. Something waking up in the silence. Every breath starts sinking with the rhythm, like the world is moving in alignment. No hesitation in the motion, no distraction in the sound. Everything just falls into position as the pulse keeps pulling me now. Running through the current, never slowing. Every second stretching out the time. In the state I never feel the weight, only motion, only forward in the line. And it keeps going on, like a signal in the dark, like a fire with no end, like a spark that leaves a mark. Stay inside the flow. Stay inside the Stay inside the The rhythm takes control again. No need to think, just follow it. Every layer building up the space till there's nothing left but this. And it feels like I'm weightless now. No gravity pulling me down. Just a wave I keep riding through in a loop that won't slow down. Stay inside the flow, let it rise, let it breathe. Every moment keeps unfolding into something you can leave. You can leave. No beginning, no end in sight, just a constant state of climb. Every beating, another step ahead, leaving everything behind. And it keeps going on, like a signal in the dark, like a fire with no end, like a spark that leaves a mark. Stay inside the flow. Stay inside the Stay inside the Fading in emotion into something I can't name. Every line is blurring, but it's never quite the same. There's a rhythm in the distance, pulling everything ahead, like a current underneath every step I tread. No pause, no break in the sequence. Everything just flows in between us. Every sound bends into place, like time is stretching out in space. I don't feel the weight anymore. back to state I'm in, locked inside the flow within. Keep it moving, don't slow down. There's a pulse beneath the ground. Every second builds a line. Every beat resets the time, and it goes on, never ends. Breaking out then back again, like a loop inside my mind. Always forward, never behind. Just fades to black. All that matters in this phase is the rhythm in the haze. Still it rises, still it stays, burning through the endless phase. No control, but no regret. This is where the motion says. Keep it moving, don't slow down. There's a pulse beneath the ground. Every second builds the line. Every beat resets the time, and it goes on, never ends. Breaking out then back again, like a loop inside my mind. Always forward, never behind.
Color shifting in a steady line, breaking through the edges on my side. Everything is bending in a rhythm, nothing left to pull me out of time. Signals running underneath the silence, tiny sparks that flicker in the dark. Every step aligns without resistance, like a system waking from a spark. There's a pattern forming in the distance, I can feel it pulling me ahead. Every layer falling into focus, every thought dissolving in its thread. Stay inside the motion, let it carry you away. No need for direction, it's already on its way. Ooh, keep the rhythm flowing, never let it fade to gray. Every pulse is calling, telling you to stay. Lines of light are tracing every movement, mapping out a path I didn't know. Every second stretches into something that keeps expanding as I go. I don't feel the noise around me, I don't hear the outside anymore. Only waves that keep repeating, like they've always been before. Stay inside the motion, let it carry you away. No need for direction, it's already on its way. Ooh, keep the rhythm flowing, never let it fade to gray. Every pulse is calling, telling you to stay. Falling deeper in a repetition, but it never feels the same. Every loop reveals another layer, every turn ignites a flame. There's no ending in this pattern, only phases shifting through. Every cycle pulls me further into Susan, clean and true. Stay inside the motion, let it carry you away. No need for direction,
slowly falling into something deeper, like a shift I didn't see before. Every layer fading into silence as the rhythm opens up a door. No resistance in the motion now, no division in the sound. Everything is pulling me beneath into something more profound. There's a gravity inside the pattern, pulling every thought in line. Every second stretching further, breaking through the edge of time. Let it take you under, don't resist the weight. There's a different kind of motion when you let it resonate. Feel the pulse around it, every step you make. There's a deeper level waiting just beneath the surface state. Breathing in the pulse around me, every beat becomes the same. Not repeating, just evolving, like a slowly rising flame. I don't question where it's going, I don't need to understand. Every piece is falling perfectly, like it's always been the plan. Let it take you under, don't resist the weight. There's a different kind of motion when you let it resonate. Feel the pulse around it, every step you make. There's a deeper level waiting just beneath the surface state. Drifting further into silence, but the rhythm never fades. It just changes how it moves me through these endless shifting waves. Every thought becomes a fragment, every doubt just slips away. All that's left is pure alignment in this never-ending fade. Let it take you under, don't resist the weight. There's a different kind of motion when you let it resonate. Feel the pulse around it, every step you make. There's a deeper level waiting just beneath the surface state. And it keeps descending, but it never feels like falling. More like something pulling closer to a place that's always calling. No beginning, no conclusion, just a constant steady glide. In the depth of every moment, there's nowhere left to hide.
vibrations in the distance, falling gently into place. Every sound begins to ripple through a slowly shifting space. Nothing pushing, nothing pulling, just a steady open flow, like a current made of silence, moving where I need to go. There's an echo in the pattern, but it never stays the same. Every wave becomes another layer, drifting through the frame. Let it wash around you, let it fill the air. Every sound surrounding, without a single tear. Stay inside the rhythm, let it breathe and sway. There's no need to rush it, it will find its way. Floating through the in-between now, where the edges start to blur. Every moment feels connected, like a quiet, endless stir. I don't chase the sound anymore, I don't try to lead the line. Everything just moves around me in a perfectly timed design. Let it wash around you, let it fill the air. Every sound surrounding, without a single tear. Stay inside the rhythm, let it breathe and sway. There's no need to rush it, it will find its way. Falling deeper without pressure, drifting through a softer state. Every echo leaves a trace, but it never lingers late. There's a calm inside the motion, there's a strength inside the flow. Even in the quiet moments, there's a current down below. Let it wash around you, let it fill the air. Every sound surrounding, without a single tear. Stay inside the rhythm, let it breathe and sway. There's no need to rush it, it will find its way. And it keeps on going like a tide that never ends.
Something sparks beneath the surface like a pulse I can't ignore. Every second gaining pressure, building up to something more. No delay, it starts expanding through the rhythm, through the sound. Every layer starts igniting as the energy surrounds. Feel it rising, feel it breaking through the calm that came before. Now the motion starts accelerating like it's opening a door. Let it lift you higher, don't slow down the pace. There's a fire in the rhythm, you can feel it take its place. Keep the current flowing, let it overflow. Every beat is pushing forward further than you know. Light begins to scatter faster, every tone becomes alive. There's a shift inside the pattern, now the energy can't hide. I don't hold it back anymore, I don't try to keep control. Every wave just keeps on building as it pulls me into flow. Let it lift you higher, don't slow down the pace. There's a fire in the rhythm, you can feel it take its place. Keep the current flowing, let it overflow. Every beat is pushing forward further than you know. Every pulse becomes a trigger, every spark becomes a flame. Nothing stays the same for long, but it's never just a change. There's a rhythm in expansion, there's a beauty in the climb. Every moment keeps unfolding into something more defined. Let it lift you higher, don't slow down the pace. There's a fire in the rhythm, you can feel it take its place. Keep the current flowing, let it overflow. Every beat is pushing forward further than you know. And it keeps accelerating like it's breaking through a wall. No resistance left to hold it, no hesitation at all. In the center of the motion, there's a place that feels like home, where the energy keeps blooming and you're never on your own. Light begins to fracture in the distance, breaking into pulses I can feel. Every second pushing past the limit, everything accelerating, turning real. No delay, it hits without a warning, like a wave that's building up inside. Every layer stacking into motion, there's no place for anything to hide. Feel the speed, it's taking over now. Every beat is pulling me ahead, no resistance like a rhythm with a heart. I don't see the edges anymore. I don't feel the ground beneath. Only motion, only current, only something I can't leave. Let it rush through your veins. Let it take you higher. Every spark turns to flame. Every pulse to fire. Don't slow down, don't resist. Let the moment take control. Every second pushing further, deeper into flow. No hesitation in the climb, no reflection left behind. Every fragment of a thought gets dissolved inside the line. There's a force inside the rhythm. There's a drive I can't deny, pulling everything together as it stretches through the sky. Let it rush through your veins. Let it take you higher. Every spark turns to flame. Every pulse to fire. Don't slow down, don't resist.
There's a calm inside the flow, even as the layers shift. There's a constant down below. Stay within the pattern, let it cycle through. Every line returning, but it feels like something new. Keep the system running, never let it fall. Every pulse connected, holding through it all. Every loop reveals a detail. Every shift refines the space. Nothing feels the same for long, but it never breaks its pace. There's a logic in the movement. There's a rhythm in control. Everything just fits together like a perfectly built whole. Stay within the pattern, let it cycle through. Every line returning, but it feels like something new. Keep the system running, never let it fall. Every pulse connected, holding through it all. And it keeps repeating, but it never feels confined. Every cycle opens pathways further through the mind. No beginning, no ending, just a constant steady stream. In the circuit of the moment, everything becomes a dream.
There's a heat beneath the silence, slowly rising through the air. Every pulse begins to deepen, like a fire waiting there. Not explosive, not chaotic, just a steady growing flame. Every layer adding pressure, but it never feels the same. Something shifting in the current, something pulling from inside. And not too fast but never slowing, like a wave you can't divide. Let it burn a little brighter, let it flow a little strong. Every beat becomes a signal, telling you where you belong. Hold the rhythm, feel it grow, let it move but stay in control. Every second building up into something whole. Don't resist it, let it stay. There's a depth you can't replace. Every motion pulling you deeper into space. Shadows stretching through the pattern, but they never block the light. There's a balance in the tension, holding everything just right. I don't try to break the moment, I don't try to Every layer keeps expanding, but it never loses form. Like a structure built in motion, calm inside a quiet storm. There's a power in the stillness. There's a drop beneath the calm. Every piece begins aligning, like it's guided from beyond. Hold the rhythm, feel it grow. Let it move, but stay in control. Every second building up into something whole. Don't resist it, let it stay. There's a depth you can't replace. Every motion pulling you deeper into space. And it keeps evolving, never breaking from the line. Every moment growing stronger, every second more defined. No beginning, no conclusion, just a flow that holds its shape. In the crimson of the echo, there's no need to escape.
Left and right in perfect timing. Every signal falls in line. No confusion in the pattern. Every pulse is by design. On and off a simple motion, nothing extra in between. Every cycle feels intentional. Every sound is sharp and clean. No distractions in the rhythm, no unnecessary weight. Just a flow that keeps repeating at a steady, endless rate. Step by step it keeps on moving, never rushing, never slow. Every beat a quiet answer to a question you don't know. Keep it going, don't let go. Stay inside the flow. Every second, every line, right where you should go. Feel it loop and feel it stay. Nothing in the way. Every pattern pulling you deeper every day. Deeper every day. Deeper every pattern pulling you deeper every day. No excess, no complication, just a structure built to last. Every moment self-contained, nothing future, nothing past. You don't need to force direction, you don't need to take control. Everything is already moving exactly as a whole. Keep it going, don't let go. Stay inside the flow. Every second, every line, right where you should go. Feel it loop and feel it stay. Nothing in the way. Every pattern pulling you deeper every day. Going, don't let go. Stay inside the flow. Every second, every line, right where you should go. Feel it loop and feel it stay. Nothing in the way. Every pattern pulling you deeper every day. Deeper every day. Deeper every Layer on top of another, but it never feels too much. Every sound has its own purpose, every shift a subtle touch. There's a calm inside the system, there's a focus in the sound. Even as it keeps repeating, new details can still be found. Keep it going, don't let go, stay inside the flow. Every second, every line, right where you should go. Feel it looping, feel it stay, nothing in the way. Every pattern pulling you deeper every day. No beginning, no ending, just a constant in your mind. Every loop becomes a pathway, leaving everything behind. And it keeps repeating softly, never breaking from its role. In the logic of the motion, you become the flow. Deeper every day, deeper every day, deeper every day, deeper every The line begins to bend around me, not a break but something new. Every motion starts expanding into something wider too. There's a space beyond the pattern, just outside the steady line, where the rhythm starts to open without losing perfect time. Light is stretching through the distance, but it never fades away. Every pulse becomes a pathway, leading further than before. Not confined to simple motion, not restricted to the loop. Everything begins to widen while it still remains in tune. Let it ride, let it grow. Feel the art begin to show. Every second opening more than you can know. Don't hold back, let it move. There's nothing left to prove. Every line unfolding into something new. There's a quiet kind of freedom in the way it slowly bends. Not a break from what was built, but a shift that never ends. Every layer feels connected, even as it spreads apart. Like a system learning motion from the center of the heart. I don't lose a sense of focus, I don't drift too far away. Everything still feels aligned, just in a different way. Let it rise, let it grow. Feel the art begin to show. Every second opening more than you can know. Don't hold back, let it move. There's nothing left to prove. Every line unfolding into something new. Waves of motion keep expanding, but they circle back again, like a curve that keeps returning to where it always began. There's a balance in expansion, there's a calm inside the change. Nothing ever feels unstable, even as it rearranges. Let it rise, let it grow, feel the art begin to show. Every second opening more than you can know. Don't hold back, let it move. There's nothing left to prove. Every line unfolding into something new, and it keeps on stretching outward, but it never breaks away. Every motion still connected in a soft and endless way. No sharp edges, no division, just a curve that guides the flow. In the shape of something shifting, you become what you don't know.
Quiet weight settles in place, not heavy but firm and still. Every movement slows its edge, bending softly to the will. Nothing rushing through the system, nothing breaking out of line, just a steady layer forming over everything inside. There's a calm in the resistance, there's a strength in holding ground. Every pulse feels more deliberate, every thought without a sound. Like a veil that doesn't hide, but refines what passes through, filtering the noise away, leaving only what is true. Stay right here, don't drift away. Let it anchor where you stay. Every second pulling you into a clearer state. Feel it settle, feel it lock, like a rhythm that won't stop. Everything aligned again, right back at the core. No distraction left to follow, no impulse to break the flow. Every piece begins to quiet in a way you start to know. There's a focus in the stillness, there's a depth beneath control, not a force that tries to push, but a state that makes you whole. Stay right here, don't drift away. Let it anchor where you stay. Every feels more solid, every sound more defined. Nothing slipping through the structure, everything is reassigned. There's no need to chase a moment, there's no need to move ahead. Everything is right before you, in the space that you've been led. Stay right here, don't drift away. Let it anchor where you stay. Every second pulling you into a clearer state. Feel it settle, feel it lock, like a rhythm that won't stop. Everything aligned again, right back at the core. And it holds without resistance, not too tight but never loose, like a balance built from silence that you never have to choose. No beginning, no unravel, just a state that stays revealed in the quiet of the structure. Everything becomes sealed.
Soft light drifting through the motion, nothing sharp, no edges near. Every step feels smooth and weightless, like a path is always clear. There's a glide within the rhythm, there's a calm in every turn. No resistance in the movement, nothing left to force or learn. Everything just flows around me, like it knows where it should go. Every second gently shifting in a way I don't control. Not a pause, but not a rush, just a steady, quiet slide. Every layer feels connected, moving softly side by side. Let it roll, let it breathe, feel the space in between every moment, stretching out like a lucid dream. Don't hold tight, let it sway, let it carry you away. Every sound surround you in a softer way. There's a warmth inside the current, there's a glow beneath the tone. Nothing feels too far or distant, everything is close and known. Even as the shapes are changing, there's a balance in the air, like a system built on motion, but without a single tear. Let it roll, let it breathe, feel the space in between every moment, stretching out like a lucid dream. Don't hold tight, let it sway, let it carry you away. Every sound surround you in a softer way. Every line begins to blur, but it never disappears.
There's a beauty in the fading that removes the weight of fear. No sharp turns to break the feeling, no hard edges in the flow. Everything is gently moving at a pace you start to know. Let it roll, let it breathe, feel the space in between every moment, stretching out like a lucid dream. Don't hold tight, let it sway, let it carry you away. Every sound surround you in a softer way. In a softer way. And it keeps on moving forward, but it never feels too fast. Like a moment built to linger, even as it slowly passes. No beginning, no ending, just a motion you can feel in the softness of the rhythm. Everything becomes unreal. There's a spark beneath the silence, barely there but growing strong. Every second gaining tension, like it's been there all along. Not aggressive, not explosive, but it's building from inside. Every layer stacking slowly, like a wave you cannot hide. There's a darkness in the motion, but it doesn't pull you down. It just adds a deeper gravity to the rhythm all around. Every pulse feels more intentional, every beat a steady climb. Not too fast but always rising, like it's perfectly in time. Feel it build, don't let go, let the pressure slowly grow. Every second pulling tight into something you don't know. Hold it close, let it stay, don't let it fade away. Every sound surrounding you as it starts to elevate. There's a force beneath the surface, calm but impossible to break. Every moment holds a tension that is more than you can fake. Even in the softer echoes, there's a weight you start to feel, like a structure made of motion, turning something into real. Feel it build, getting thicker, every tone more amplified. Nothing lost within the movement, everything is magnified. There's no rush to reach the peak yet, but it's closer than before. Every second holds momentum, like it's leading into more. Feel it build, don't let go, let the pressure slowly grow. Every second pulling tight into something you don't know. Hold it close, let it stay, don't let it fade away. Every sound surrounding you as it starts to elevate, and it never fully breaks out, but it never fades away. Like a constant rising current, holding everything in place. No beginning, no release yet, just emotion tightly wound. In the pulse of something deeper, you are exactly where you're bound. Begins without a warning, like a shift you barely feel. Every line starts opening into something wide and real. All the tension slowly fading, all the weight dissolves away. Every moment feels expanded in a soft and endless way. Without an end, every motion keeps on turning, only just to rise again. Let it go, let it rise, feel it open through the sky. Every second stretching out further than your mind. Nothing left to hold in place, nothing left you need to chase. Every sound surrounding you in a boundless space. All the patterns once so rigid now dissolve into the flow. Every edge becomes a gradient, softly shifting as you
keeps expanding, never fading into none. Like a cycle without ending, always turning into one. There's no peaking, there's no falling, just a constant gentle wave. Everything becomes connected in the space you couldn't name. Let it go, let it rise, feel it open through the sky. Every second stretching out further than your mind. Nothing left to hold in place, nothing left you need to chase. Every sound